Hello guys, welcome back with Persona 3 FES The Journey with me, Chow Chow 2025. You overhear a conversation. Morning! I'm so drowsy on Mondays. Did you say the same thing last week? Yeah, I remember that. Is that special morning assembly today? I've come here having one. We just had one last week. Remember how great Kirijo Senpai's speech was last week? Oh yeah, that speech was awesome. Although I didn't understand most of it. What I heard was the principal got jealous, so he scheduled his own speech to compete with her. Seriously? What's up with that? Why do we have to suffer because of his ego? The first bell has rung.
We'll now begin this morning's assembly. First, our principal has some words he'd like to share with you. Please give him a warm welcome.
Thank you.
What's the deal with the assembly? You think it's about the recent incidents?
Who cares? The principal doesn't know anything about the shadows anyway. I just hope this doesn't take too long.
I know. His speeches always drag.
Today, I'd like to tell you about my vision for this school year.
Oh, it's the same with Kirijo.
As you are aware, strange incidents have been reported on the news lately. It is my firm belief that none of you are involved.
That's what the teacher always said.
However, if we want to better our school, then we all need to accept responsibility for change. Dig deep down inside and tap into your imaginations. But don't lose touch with reality. As they say, there's no use crying over spilt milk. This is the key to reaping all the rewards that school has to offer.
The principal continues with his speech.
Wait a minute. Doesn't this remind you of Mitsuru Senpai's speech?
Yes, it's almost the same.
Yeah, you're right. What's up with that?
Although it's just a gossip, it's true, man. It's true. Ciao. I'm sorry, but I need to talk to you after school. I have a special request for you. A special request? I apologize for being in a rush, but I don't feel comfortable asking anyone else. I'll tell you more about it after school, okay? Au revoir. Is that how I say it? Au revoir? Then round up, so the answer is x equal 1. It isn't? Oh, I see, this becomes 11, so I'm sorry, you're right, x equal 2. Wait, is that right? Okay, your assignment is to figure this one out. Anyway, wasn't that incredible? Even with a difficult problem like this one, once you solve it, x still equals 1. Or maybe 2. What I'm getting at is, math is fun. Don't you think so? Civilization owed its very existence to math. Alright, today is the 27th, so let's work out to your turn. Ciao. What? I'm start from C and I'm number 27. Do you know when numbers were invented? Of course, 6,000 years ago. You got it! The Sumerian invented numbers 6,000 years ago. Later, Arabic numerals were invented in India, which brought us to number 0 and countless equation. Ah, the beauty and wonder of it all. Math is magnificent. You gave the correct answer. Your charm has increased. Now what Kirijo want us to do? I apologize for making you wait. To make a long story short, I want you to join Student Council. Why all of a sudden? Well, it's not like you have to participate in every activity. Just come to the Student Council room when you have the time. That's it? Why me? Because of your leadership ability. Being president is very time consuming. I like to have additional help available in the event of an emergency. You understand my situation. I'm asking you since you know what it's like to be a leader. Fine. Alright. I knew I could count on you. I've already made an appointment for you with the faculty advisor. But you'll have to go to the faculty office on your own. In order to join Student Council, you must speak to Miss Toriomi. Just tell her that you are interested. I'm sorry I made the arrangement without your permission, but I hope you understand the position I'm in. Please, go to the faculty office, child. I'll be waiting for you in the Student Council room. Class has ended for today. I heard some of the athletic teams are the same thing. Yeah, I already joined. When you go to new school, you have to worry about where you'll sit too. It would suck if you end up in the front row. Yeah, it sucks, man. Are you forgetful? Maybe? Just make sure don't forget to stock up. Especially from Officer Korisawa. I heard from Akihiko-san that you can't buy anything from him at night. If you want to go on a school day, then go right after school. Thank you. Do you tend to get lost in school? No. Bye. Hey, this green hair guy. Dude, there are some seriously hot chicks at this school. Unfortunately, that means there will be fierce competition for them. You better make your move early if you want a shot at one. I think the conversation changed a bit. Let's see, what's he gonna say? Uniforms are so boring. I wish someone would make like castle uniform. Like that will happen. Yeah, like that will happen, girls. When you were absent, there was an election. Ah, same thing. I wonder if he became signing this year because he had to go through a lot as first year. Well, it's her life. I don't care. Okay, to the faculty office now. It's so hot. Why am I telling you this? Well, whatever. You have to admit, he is a hottie. Time to go to this faculty office and meet Miss Toriumi. Oh, ciao, can I help you? About student council. Oh yes, I heard from Mitsuru. All you need to do is read this and sign here. You sign the papers that Miss Toriumi handed you. Alright then, leave the rest to me. Good luck in student council. You now have access to the student council room. So where is the student council room? It's not here. Okay, this is our classroom and student council room is in front of it. This is the student council room. You have permission to join student council room. Would you like to enter the room and introduce yourself? Yes. Everyone, this is Chow Chow. It's the one I've been talking about in the past few days. He'll be joining us in the student council. Chow-kun, huh? I'm Hidetoshi Odagiri. I supervise the disciplinary committee. I'm Chihiro Fushimi, the treasurer. I'm a sophomore and I'm still learning the ropes, so please be patient with me, Chao-san. I'll be on my best behavior. I would certainly hope so. Hidetoshi is sizing you up. You must be talented if the president handpicked you. It seems Hidetoshi wants to learn more about you. You're getting to know the member of student council. Boom! A mysterious voice rang in your head. You sought help or blessing when you choose to create a persona of the Emperor Arcana. You have established a new social link. The school day is about to end. Today we'll just do introduction. It will be your job to help us, Chow. From now on, you have my permission to enter the student council room whenever you need to. That includes after school too. Thank you, Chow, for joining us today. You decide to go back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Yo, I heard Mitsuru Senpai asked you to join student council. Senpai, are you sure you want to let this slacker in? I simply asked for his assistance. I don't intend to burden him with too many responsibilities. Why? Are you interested in helping too, Iori? I'll pass, but thanks for the offer. Student council, huh? Well, as exciting as that sounds, I think I'll pass. So, I heard Mitsuru asked you to join student council. Sorry if it felt like you were forced to join, but any help you could give her would be appreciated. Yes, how can I help you? The number of members who aren't feeling well is 1. No. As president of student council, I'm really quite busy. In fact, I don't even have time to rest. I would be grateful if you could help out sometimes. Just stop by the student council room when you have the chance. Yes, ma'am. To the exchange rate, the shifting economy has strained the dollars against the yen. The current exchange rate is 1 USD to 115 yen. The change marked the yen's 1.4% weakening from yesterday. Yeah, right. Like I care. I don't really have time for student council. Every minute is either spent studying, attending club, or fighting shadows. Speaking of which, you know about Mitsuru Senpai's? Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything. Yeah, forget it. Hey, well, piss off with Yukari. There's nothing wrong with this. That's her. Yeah. Gonna enjoy the night. Go to the mall. Wait, I should skip this. Let's see. I want to play a horror game. Bring club and punching bag. No, not interesting. I'm gonna increase my charms again. Chago coffee. Thermal coffee. 500 yen. Yeah, it's cheap. Enjoy a cup of caramel coffee. You feel people looking at you. It's in the effect of the coffee. The charm has increased. getting late, you decide to go back to the dorm. What will you do? Study then go to sleep. You have decided to study. Your academic has increased. You're feeling sleepy. You have studied enough for tonight. Good morning. Have you acclimated to our school yet? I actually assimilated. Sure have. I see. Your ability to adapt to new situation and environment is very impressive. By the way, there's something I forgot to tell you. Most time you can find me in the lounge. However, I won't be there if there's something I must attend to. So, if I'm not in the lounge, we will explore Tartarus the following day. Class has ended for today. If I want to increase my magician arcana, I need to equip magician persona, which I don't have. No, not dismiss it. We have fools, lovers, priest, priestess, and justice. So I'm gonna try to make magician arcana. Yeah, whatever, bro. Just take me to the mall. We're going to the mall and go to this Velvet Room to meet with Igor. Welcome to Velvet Room. How may I help you today? Here's personas. Can we talk to her? Fusion Basic. My role is to create new personas. By fusing your existing persona together, I allow a new one to emerge. When a new persona is created, it tends to be higher level than the ones that were fused. However, personas that are fused are lost forever. Since the process requires multiple personas, you will be left with fewer than you had before. Which power will you forsake in order to gain new ones is up to you to decide. Fusion and S-Link. Persona is the power of your soul, which thrives on the bonds you have with the others. Thus, it's only natural that social links affect the strength of your personas. If you have established a social link of the same arcana as the persona you wish to create, then the persona will receive power from the social link and level up. The amount of power it will receive depends on the level of social link. In some cases, your persona may even surpass your own level. We understand now how important social links are to persona user. Type of fusion. There are several types of fusion. First, the normal split. This is the most basic type. You simply fuse the personas together. Next, the triangle split. In this type of fusion, 3 personas are used to produce a persona of an even higher order. Supposedly, certain personas can only be created through triangle split fusion. In general, persona fusion exhibit predictable pattern dependent on the arcana involved. There are numbers of combinations, however, that don't follow the usual patterns. For example, fusing persona of the same arcana, the best way to learn is to experiment on your own. Skill inheritance. A persona created through fusion may inherit the skill possessed by its precursor. In other words, it's possible to give a persona that it could never learn a skill that it could never learn on its own. You should keep this in mind when you're trying to create powerful persona. The mechanism of skill inheritance is not completely understood, but there are 3 key points I'd like to share with you. First, the skill to be inherited changes every time you select a persona for fusion. Second, the chance of skill being inherited depend on what the expected persona is. I can give you more detail on this some other times. Lastly, the more skill the original persona possesses, the more skill the resulting persona will inherit. Please remember this. Inheritance rules. Allow me to explain more about skill inheritance. For each persona, there are skills that can be inherited and those that cannot. It is primarily determined by the persona characteristic. Here are some general rules. Persona proficient at physical attack are unlikely to inherit magic attack. Regarding magic attack, let us first discuss fire, ice, electricity, and wind. Persona with an affinity for one of these four elements cannot inherit skill of the other three types. Likewise, personas with an affinity for light will never inherit dark skill, and vice versa. Meanwhile, persona proficient at healing cannot inherit any physical attack. As you expect, persona good at physical attack tend to be bad at magic, and very few persona can wield magic of multiple enemies. Even more rare are persona who can inherit any skill after they do exist. You will learn more by and by as you experiment with fusion. Intense card. Are you familiar with the minor arcana card that distribute coins, sword, and whatnot? Of those, the face card, the page, knight, queen, and king hold special power. They are called intense card, and they can enhance persona abilities. This card effect can be passed on through fusion to new personas. If you happen to acquire one, you should give it a try. Fusion accident. I regret to inform you of this, but all powers are not perfect. Also rare, there are times where the card are placed incorrectly, causing an incident. Resulting persona will most likely to be different than what we anticipate. Please pardon us if this does occur. Okay, we're gonna do normal one and we're gonna create a magician. But with this, we're gonna use Lover and Asparasa. Priceless. But since there are a lot of them in the dungeon, I just hope you could meet them again. And we could use this magician. We could create this magician persona. And use it to increase our social link, so we have a better social point with Magician Arcana. I'm Nekomata. I guess I have no choice but to attack you. The classmate socially infused Nekomata with powers. Nekomata is about to level up. Nekomata is level up, your strength is increased by 1. Your agility is increased by... we got Dia, Efrafo. The persona Nekopena has emerged from the sea of your soul. Okay. How may I help you? I meant to leave. I look forward to your next visit. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.